You're not going to believe this. The government has made another stage crisis. A Madison school shooter was a girl this time. She killed herself after the shootings, and the motive for the killings is unknown. This is malarkey. This is malarkey. And guess what? Unidentified female shooter? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This is the government, and they run drills. Here's the government telling you that they ran this drill, and they executed it perfectly fine. Let's get into it.
10 a.m. Our officers were responding to a call of an active shooter at the Abundant Life Christian School here in Madison.
Now, who is this alien? That's a reptile. Who is this reptile? And who is this reptile? Do you see all these government reptilian draconian agents around him? And why does everybody have bald heads? And why does everybody have the same glasses? Excuse me, these are draconians. These are reptilians. Then look at all this red. Quick trip. They're taking you on a quick trip. This is symbology. We have $1.99. We know good and damn well no iced coffee is $2.99. But anywho, look at all the red symbolism. This is a sacrifice that the Madison Police Department helped to make as they ran the drill themselves. Okay, as you can see right here, 999. That's the numerological numbers of it is finished and it is done and it is completed. Okay, 262. That's 4 and that's 10. That's 10 and 10 right there. 1010. That's police. That's done. Okay, 1010 is done. All right, 9 and 9. That's 18. 1 plus 8 is 9 plus 1 and 10. That's 1 and 0. That's 10, 10, 10. There you go. That is numerology all around the board. Quick trip. Really? Really? And this reptilian is looking dead in the goddamn camera. Can someone prompt him not to look directly in the camera? And these are probably the two killers that did it anyway, especially this guy with the mustache. We know it's them. Why would you set your bangs that high, sir? So no definition. No creativity in those bangs. You know what? It's not important. Anyway, listen to the Madison Police Department tell you that they did it. It was them. And how they practiced real hard to make this drill come true. Let's get it.
Officers arrived. They found multiple victims suffering from gunshot wounds. We train on this almost quarterly. The last time we trained on this as commanders was approximately 2 weeks ago.
Okay, your government orchestrates these all the time. It's called an active drill shooter. And then they target the schools and the rituals that they need to appease to their gods that they sacrifice to. That's it. Stop playing. It's 2024. You are a goddamn fool if you're thinking the same MO of the same story goes on and on and on. Oh, it was a lone shooter and they shot themselves. No, they didn't. No, they did not. Humans are not that strong. Suicidal rates are not that high. Humans are vain and they hate pain. No one is that strong to go in, shoot up no goddamn place, and then turn the gun on them and put it in their face. I refuse to believe. And a little girl, nice try. Nice try.
The protocols are simple. Stop the killing, stop the dying, find out who's doing this. And the officers did that, and they did that adamantly. We had officers from around the county and around the state that came in support.
That came and helped the drill to be successful, is what he's telling you. They ran a drill. And it was a sacrifice. And it just so happened to be a Wisconsin Christian school. I told you Christianity is satanic. The ritual happens in Christianity. And let me guess, she's going to be a transgender, confused about her sexuality, don't know why she did it, and then she's going to tie it to Trump or some shit like that. It's the government. It's always the government. It's called Fed Boy Summer. Fed Boy Summer is still going. Fed Boy Summer is still going. Are you going to believe this shit again?
Of this particular incident. Has located a juvenile who they believe was responsible for this.
This guy doesn't blink one time.
Deceased in the building.
This guy doesn't blink
Additionally,
one time.
the officers began administering life.
This guy doesn't move, doesn't blink, not one time. This guy doesn't move, doesn't blink, not one time.
Saving. Today, around 10:57 a.m., our officers were responding to a call of an active shooter at the Abundant Life Christian School here in Madison. When officers arrived, they found multiple victims suffering from gunshot wounds. We train on this almost quarterly.
They trained on this, meaning they trained this, they pulled it off. So now you know who the shooter is. It's the Madison Police Department. You are welcome. You are welcome. And then you got people who really believe this fucking shit. How do you do it? How do you be that stupid? Oh, one person said the kids are already behind. Just bring back virtual learning. You really think it's kids doing this? Come on. These kids don't even know how to apply to a job. These kids don't even know cursive. How to write in cursive. They don't even know what a fucking John Hancock is, let alone a switch or how to pull one. Let me guess. AR-15. Let me guess. AR-15 is going to be in the storyline too. Listen, this is getting old. This is getting old. Anyway, this has been another edition of What You Mean News. Your government is still in that goddamn bullshit. Here we go with that number again, 5. What did Crystal just tell you about the other video that I just came from the number 5? Sweetheart, hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, you see, that number 5 in numerology is bad because Pope Francis to open 5 sacred portals on Christmas Eve for a ritual that's never been done before. Yeah, you see, the Madison County Sheriff Department is committing a ritual, a sacrificial ritual. You see how they keep running these rituals in your fucking face? Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes reported there were 5 deaths, including 1 child. That is Baal, Moloch, all over it. That is Yahweh. This is a sacrifice for Yahweh. Police said that a suspect who is a student at the school is dead. At least 7 others are people are injured. That means jackpot. That means the ritual was a success. Police said their injuries range from minor to life-threatening. Yeah, right. They want us to believe this bullshit. So Madison school shooter was a girl. She killed herself after the shootings and a motive for the killings is unknown. Yeah, right. The unidentified female shooter killed a student, teacher, and then herself at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison shortly before 11 a.m. Monday. 11. There we are again. Now, police have yet to reveal the identity of the shooter, her victims, or possible motive. If she's a killer, why wouldn't you reveal her identity? Probably because she doesn't have one, because it was a bunch of grown-ass army vets, military vets, who did it. Don't you love how they give you no description? Because they can't give you the MO of their own vets or police officers that they use to run the drills.
Today, around 10:57 a.m.
3 plus 7 is 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. And what was the ministry? Abundant life? Yeah, that was a slap in the face. Yeah, life is not so abundant at this school. When are you going to take your kids out of public school? Did you know when you register your kids to public schools, or when you register your kids in the system to go to a school, they are a ward of the state? They are no longer your children. And as long as you register your children for school, you literally signed away your rights to your children. Did you know that? Oh, you're about to know it today. Let me try to pull that up for you. Or is it? I wonder if it's way far behind. I think it might be way far behind. Anywho, and then speaking of this portal thing,
You guys,
the psyops are going to happen where the government wants you to pay attention to this portal that they're opening. Now, this girl right here said she went through a portal. Biblical explanation immediately. Quantum jumping locations. You see how they've been opening portals all over the world?
Seen this video of this girl that said that she went through a portal. She was coming back from Walmart. Next thing she knew, she jumped from one place to another. I'll play a little bit of it. And then after that, I'm going to give biblical perspective. Listen.
Me and my kids jumped a timeline because look, y'all.
Psyop, she has a butterfly on her throat. She's in purple. And the rainbow colors are right there. And that is the transgender flag. Pink and blue, and then that's the Ukraine flag right there, blue and yellow, and then that's the red for sacrifice. Absolutely. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing. And they always get the retarded people to do it. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. And she has the butterfly. Okay, the butterfly is the MK Ultra program. The MK Ultra. Yeah, this is another psyop the government will not stop doing. Anywho. Here we are. These are government documents of Project MK Ultra, specifically telling you that the butterfly is a symbolism for Project Monarch mind control. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you. And this is why etymology of words is very important. Because what is a monarch? Okay? Project Monarch, Cape May Point Science Center, a citizen science project that enables the public to collect data on a monarch butterfly migration. Okay? Participants use a mobile app, your phone, to record or upload monarch sightings, which is what she's pretending to do, acting like she ran through a portal. The data server helping a scientist track the movements of monarchs to identify key stopping points and along migratory routes. Project Monarch Health is a community science project at the University of Georgia's Odum School of Ecology, tracking the spread of protozoan parasites in monarch butterflies. Okay, this is very, very important. Project Monarch is literally the CIA's project of MK Ultra. You are, my friend, being desensitized. You are being ran through a mind control program. Okay, and it's getting old. It is really getting old. I don't know why they keep doing this, but they got to stop. I mean, they got to stop. It's obvious at this point. That's why God doesn't exist, because the government can kill at will. The government can take you out at will. Nobody will listen to me. Nobody will listen to me, and it's pissing me off. If God existed, Big Pharma, your medical doctor, your medical nurses, and the government would not be able to kill at will. And what do we have? Turbo cancers, suddenly dead, sudden death syndrome. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. God has no power in hell. That's why that book, that Bible, is a lie, sweetheart. Why do you think the Bible is called the greatest story ever told? This has pissed me off too. Let me go ahead and pull this up. I know it's off topic, but I'm sorry. Let me pull up this Project Monarch, and I'm gonna come back to that. And then I'm gonna step over here, and I'm gonna pull up the greatest story ever told. They literally call the Bible the greatest story ever told. Okay? Because it's a story. It's not real. And that's what y'all keep overlooking. It is literally the greatest story ever told. It's not the greatest truth ever told. It's not none of that. Why do you think they're calling it a story? And why nobody correlates this to anything? The Bible is literally called the greatest story ever told. It's not the truth. It's a story. It's a fiction. It's allegories. That's where y'all fail. That's how you know y'all are frauds. Y'all are wanting to be on this Jesus God train so goddamn hard, you're missing every fucking hidden red flag in the book. It's literally called the greatest story ever told because it's not the truth. It's fictional. It has 44 authors written after the time of God. Nobody seen God. Nobody talked to God. The Bible's so unreal. Anyway, you are being bamboozled by the government right now. Okay? And it's bad. It's real bad. That's why they did the movie Butterfly Effect and all that stuff. You are being programmed by the government big time. Project Monarch is where you remember the Dark Knight shooter and the Sandy Hook? Yeah, that's That's exactly how it goes. That's how that scenario goes. And that's why they tell you, oh, all these school shootings, which I just showed you on the last video. Let me go ahead and pull that up. That's why it's all called Project Monarch, and that's why it's all together in one. They're running a psyop on you. Okay? It's a psyop. Get rid of some of And see, let me go ahead and give you the proof. This is the proof that this is what they mean by Project Monarch. They just ran another drill, Madison school shooter, a girl, as of today at 11 a.m., 11:11. Remember, they do that 11:11. Now, of course, she killed herself. You notice all these it's the same MOs. If this was a detective and I was solving this murder, I would know that it's the government, because the shooters die all the same way. They give us this, they killed themselves, when it's really the vets, the Green Berets, the mercenaries. It's them. The people that you celebrate on that 11/11 day, it's them. Yeah. That's why it's always an unidentified shooter. It's always an unidentified shooter. That's a lie. You tell me just an unknown female just walked into school, killed everybody, and killed herself, and we don't know who she is, and you guys won't release the identity, but you know who she is? Man, come on. That's why it's called Project Monarch. That's why it's called MK Ultra. That's why it's called mind control. Are you dumb? Okay? Project Monarch happened with Adam Lanza. You remember that story? He was known for supposedly shooting up Sandy Hook Elementary in Newton, Connecticut on December 14th, 2012, killing 28 people, mostly children. And when we do 2 plus 8, that's 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, they're that 10 again. Elementary schools have an age range of 5 to 11. When we add the 11 plus 5, that is 16. That's 7, meaning it was lucky and successful. Adam Lanza was 20 when he supposedly committed this crime. Now, why would a 20-year-old go to an elementary school? You are out of your mind. Stop playing. He could not have committed this crime, as he was 9 years too old to even be at the elementary school. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. His death index record said date of death was Thursday, December 13, 2012. He was born April 22nd, 1992. And at the time he died was 20 years old. Then that picture is artificial. That's AI. Straight the fuck up. How did he die one day before the shooting? Okay? The shooting was literally the day after he died. You see, that's impossible. How do you die one day before the shooting for Sandy Hook? Okay? And they said he fired 155 bullets. Man, come the fuck on. Oh, man, cut it out. Cut it out. Now, also, with James Holmes Aurora, which Aurora Lights, we all know who that is. Eyewitnesses reported more than one person involved. Official story claims only one person involved wore bulletproof vests and as if presumably prepared to engage police in a shootout, yet did not engage police in shootout. Father had detailed information on LIBOR scandal. Then Adam Lanza of the Sandy Hook shooting died the day before he was a shooter. Wow. Eyewitness reported more than one person involved, which is why they have vets, why they have mercenaries. And that's why I told you the police runs drills. It has always been the police. It's going to always forever be the police. Sweetheart, forevermore. Forever, ever, ever. Yes, sweetheart, that's how this world runs. And you don't want to hear it. You don't want to believe it. But that's the truth of the thing. That's the truth of the thing. Okay? You're going to look me in my eye and say that... Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me find it. 1 second. You're going to look me dead in the eye. Hold on. hold on, let me refresh it. I just had it. All right. So, and this is proof right here. I'm proving to you how they speak easy.
Around 10:57 a.m., our officers were responding to a call of an active shooter at the Abundant Life Christian School here in Madison. When officers arrived, they found multiple victims suffering from gunshot wounds. We train on this almost quarterly. The last time we trained on this as commanders was approximately 2 weeks ago. The protocols are simple. Stop the killing, stop the dying, find out who's doing this. And the officers did that, and they did that admirably.
No.
We had officers from around the county and around the state that came.
This is why they say they have multiple people involved. Listen, please listen to the fucking clues. Listen to the clues that they're telling you that they had multiple people involved. Now at Sandy Hook, eyewitness reported that more than one person was involved. At the Dark Knight shooting, eyewitness reported that more than one person was involved. You understand that? It goes on and on and on and on, and they're gonna keep doing this, okay? They're gonna keep doing this. It all started with the Columbine murders, and it's gonna keep going on, okay? Also, we know who it is at this point. We do. There's another edition of What You Mean News. Now you know what they mean by Project Monarch. MK Ultra is still running. Okay? MK Ultra is still running, and they don't care. They don't care. They're getting these experiments out, and that's why they're literally controlling us with these psyops and stage crisis. Okay? Project Monarch is really big deal. And that's why I hate people with butterflies. I can't stand people with them butterflies and them stars on them. That's that mark of the beast. That's that mark of the beast. You know who they are. You put stars on you for no reason. Do you know what that means? Fallen star, fallen angels. It's crazy. Anyway, Project MK Ultra is real. Sub-Project 8 is being set up as a means to continue the present work in the general field of LSD. This project will include a continuation of a study of the biochemical, neurophysiological, sociological, and clinical psychiatric aspects of LSD, and also a study of LSD and antagonists and drugs related to LSD, such as LAE, and a detailed proposal is attached to principal investigators will continue to be. The estimated budget of this project is $39,000. Okay, and will serve as to cut out and cover for this blah 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 furnished above funds to the something philanthropic grant for the medical research and a service charge of $790. There they go with that numerology again. So there you have it. It's the CIA. It will forever be the CIA. Will always be the CIA, and it's gonna be the CIA. Here they go with all this mind control programming, talking about portals are open. No, they want you to say portals are open because they are opening portals. Okay? But there you have it. There you freaking have it. In your face. Talking about she went through a portal. Man,
you guys seen this video of this girl that said that she went through a portal? She was coming back from Walmart. Next thing she knew, she jumped from one place to another. I'll play a little bit of it.
Walmart, keyword. Yeah, right. Walmart is owned by the CIA. Nice try.
Then after that, I'm going to give biblical perspective. Listen.
Me and my kids jumped a timeline because look, y'all. I know y'all wondering why I'm laying in the hospital bed wearing the snake brace, right? So look, I was driving, coming from Walmart, me and my kids. And when I tell y'all, I take the same road in the same way every time. Look down at my phone. I kid y'all not. When I look back up from looking at my phone, me and my kids was somewhere else, y'all.
So the phone, the light on the phone, which you need to see this. The lights from the phone. Hold on.
I cannot make this.
Video can be found on TikTok.
Now, Lights from the phone. Let me see if I can pull this up right quick. Hold on, I have a video about the lights that you need to see. Is that it? Let me see.
Why did the FBI murder Fred Hampton? Because J. Edgar Hoover said the Black Panther Party represents the greatest threat to the
Hold on, that's not it. Let me see if I can find it.
If you thought about getting Ray-Ban Metas, you might want to watch this.
How the two Harvard students used Meta's Ray-Ban special glasses and figured out that you could dox people in seconds. When you look up, they literally went around looking at people. So they got something called eye x-ray, eye PIMS. It's an app, right? It's a tool extension of the glasses. So it allows you to put people's face in the frame of the glasses and it'll instantly pull up addresses, your phone number, your name. It can even pull up where you work and what type of work you've done. And no one's talking about this. Now, I'm a gamer, but I'm not like a super gamer. You know what I'm saying? But this is Watch Dogs in the flesh. And like a few years ago, Black Mirror showed us that this was a possibility. Similar to Star Trek showing you FaceTime was going to happen before it happened. Black Mirror and Watch Dogs have now officially done the same thing. So